Hi guys, so I'm going to apologize in advance. I was going to use my camera and upload this video and make it look good, but unfortunately I have to use my phone again because my camera is being absolutely ridiculous and not cooperating with me whatsoever. So I'm going to set my phone down so that I'm not moving around the entire time and bouncing and making you guys sick. So what I'm going to do today is just go over what I personally do every day for my face, and what makeup I use and where I bought it and stuff like that. When I'm going to work and I just don't feel like putting on a whole bunch of makeup to, be at work and get gross, and just, I don't want to feel gross with all that makeup on there and feel like I'm sweating and underneath it all. Okay, anyways, ew. So besides that, let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that I use is a regular concealer stick. A lot of my videos are going to be drugstore bought, because I don't have time to go all the way to the mall and buy all this expensive stuff. I also don't really have the money. So if you don't really have the money and you want to know what's up for the drugstore type stuff, I will let you in on all the secrets. So I use this concealer stick. I just use it to cover up zits, red marks, under eyes if I'm tired or didn't get enough sleep. I use this. It's in the lightest color because I'm kind of fair-skinned. So I use my beauty blender. I bought this at Amazon. I got, I'm going to say like 5 of them for like $6, and I absolutely love it. I would go buy them if I was you. The next thing that I use, I actually bought this recently because I went to Target and I usually get True Match foundation, liquid foundation, but they did not have my color. So figuring that it's summer and it's finally starting to get warm here in Washington, I wanted something that was going to last all day. So I got the 24-hour color stay. It is in medium beige 240, and I just use my little brush to get in there. And I actually really do like this. I bought mine at Target. I'm sure that they have it everywhere else, any drugstore. I do like it. Today I went to worked about, 9 hours, 8 hours, and my makeup is still on, and I can go out and not feel completely naked. So I do like this a lot. I actually went out and bought, when I was at Target, I bought the Revlon Photo Ready airbrush. I haven't got the chance to use it. You guys should definitely leave me comments below and tell me how you guys liked it, because I have yet to try it, and I probably should try that. I kind of want to try it on a day that I don't necessarily work, because I don't want it to melt off my face. But yeah, leave comments. Besides that, after I use my foundation and get it all over my face, I just use a normal powder to cover my whole face with, an all-over total face brush. You can see that. That's what it says. I don't know if you can read it. It's by e.l.f. I do love e.l.f. I love e.l.f. And I will say that a million times. Yes, their stuff, some of it is not what you expect, I guess, but for me, I'm still young, I don't have a lot of blemishes, it stays on my face, and the brushes work fine for me. So, I mean, if you want to go and spend money and do that, you totally can, that's fine. But I do have a CoverGirl 510 base. It's classic ivory, if you can see that. And I just put it all over my face, and just to set my foundation. You can use a translucent one, whatever you want to do, that is completely up to you. The next thing that I do is bronze and highlight and contour my face. So I actually bought a palette off of Amazon, and it is a whole bunch of different colored concealers, just little palettes, and I'm really super excited to get it in the mail because I don't have to just use my bronzer to contour my face. But I do have a Milani Bronzer XL All Over Glow. It's lasted me a really long time, actually, because I've had it for a long time. And I love it because I don't have to keep going to the store and buying more and more and more and more and more. It's Bronzer XL, #1 Bronze Glow, tan in a pan for all over skins. Yeah, tan in a pan. As you can see, I use the lighter color a lot more than I use the darker because, like I said, Washington is just starting to get warm. I'm sure that once it is hot outside and I'm tan, I will be using the darker color. I do use this blush brush though, because I just like it. It's small and cute and it works well for me. So I just put it underneath my cheekbones, and up the sides of my face onto, my forehead and under my chin and right here and stuff. After I do that, I do use the angled side for the sides of my nose because I just like my nose to look skinny. So I do that, and then after I do that, I take, where did my brush go? I lost it, I misplaced it. I just had it. Where the heck did it go? Oh, it dropped on the floor. Okay, so I use this bronzer brush. I just take a little bit off of the palette and I blend it in because that way I don't have any harsh lines, and then I blend it down my neck so that, my face isn't a really weird color and it's not like, so they match. After I do that though, I use a Get Flawless Skin Tone Corrector in yellow. If you can read that, if my phone will focus, there it is. It just looks like this. I got it at Sally's, and I use it just right here and kind of up there and under my eyes and the middle of my lip, like the top of my lip, and right here because I really don't have these cheekbones that you're just like, oh my god, I love her cheekbones. So I do a lot to try to bring those out. So I use this, and then I do use my Beauty Blender again to buff it in so that it's all blended. And then even after that, I do use my face powder brush to blend it all, like my whole face in again because, that way it's not streaky. So after I do that, sometimes I don't always feel like doing my eyebrows. Like today, I just didn't feel like doing my eyebrows, so I didn't. But when I do my eyebrows, I have this e.l.f. concealer brush. I don't know if you can read that. You probably can't. It's really small. It's not super skinny or anything like that. I do have brushes that are super skinny. That are like eyeliner brushes that a lot of people like to use for the eyebrows. Like I have this one, and it's just super skinny and flat edged. I don't use this one, the flat, super skinny one, for my eyebrows because I don't have super skinny, super arched, super round or anything like that eyebrows. I just have normal eyebrows, and sometimes I just like to fill them in to make them look better. So when I do use the concealer brush because I don't use this concealer brush to conceal things. And I use just a normal brown color to just kind of fill them in, make them a little bit darker so they stand out a little bit. I do have a Milani Easy Brow Automatic Pencil Water Resistant Dark Brown. I do have this, and it twists and it has a little spoolie on the end of it. When my hair was darker, it was almost black, I did use this, and I did like it for a while, but I do like to use eyeshadow more than I like a pencil because the pencil just makes your eyebrows, I feel like, I don't know, I just don't like the way it looks. You might, and that's totally fine, you do you, man, but I do use a spoolie to just, brush up my eyebrows so that they're not like all out of place and weird. Like they just were, so that's why I brushed them, but I do use that sometimes, but not all the time. Then, the next thing I do, when I go to work, I don't really use eyeshadow. If I do, it's just a little bit, and I use a fluffy brush, and like a matte color and just some browns or something, but I don't, like I didn't today. I do love mascara. I will put it on and put it on and put it on and put it on because I do not have these big, beautiful eyelashes like a lot of people. So I love mascara and I love fake eyelashes. I just don't feel like putting them on every day. So I have the Colossal Volume Express Maybelline New York cheetah print, girl. So I put that on first. I kind of go back and forth between the two, and then I have Falsies Volume Express by Maybelline again, the purple one. So I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, just keep putting it on, keep putting it on. So that's pretty much all that I do when I have to go to work. If you want to see me, do this makeup tutorial for you, I totally will. I was just kind of showing you what I do and what I use and where I get the stuff. Most of the stuff that I have, I just go to drugstores. And I'm sure that you can find any of the stuff that I have at a drugstore. I love Target. I love it. I love Target and I love Amazon. So that's where I buy a lot of my makeup. But if you have any questions, you can totally ask them. And if you want to see different videos, you can totally comment below. And I will totally do that for you. But that is all, guys. And if you're watching my second video, you are the best people ever invented because, I'm just over here like, hey, and you guys love me enough to watch. So thank you again for watching this. If you are, comment below if you want to see anything, and I will do that for you as soon as my camera is not stupid. And even if my camera is stupid, I will definitely try to do it off my phone. If you guys can see this, okay, let me know. But other than that, I will try to get a laptop worthy and real camera worthy soon. I promise. Anyways, love you guys. Bye bye.